What if the next generation of royalty isn't born into power, but crafts it through sound and soul? What if today's self-mastery is the blueprint for unbreakable Afro-soul authority? Let that question lean against your spirit, because that's exactly what's happening right now. My guy, you ready? Because what we're stepping into now isn't just a mood, a season, or a rebrand. It's a coronation, a remembering, a calling up of every ancestral rhythm inside your bones, asking you, right now, if you're willing to walk like the sovereign you already are. This is the Afro-soul ascent. Leadership built from frequency, from discipline, from culture, from the kind of inner mastery nobody can give you, and nobody can take away. We're crafting a legacy today that echoes forward, unyielding, elegant, unmistakably ours. The crown we wear today. Here's the truth most people miss. Sovereignty starts inside. Self-mastery is the real throne. Not the aesthetics, not the applause. It's the quiet rituals of someone building an empire within. The breath before the decision. The silence that sharpens your intuition. The emotional intelligence that turns chaos into clarity. Look at the figures carrying real influence today. Notice how their strength is quiet, intentional, measured. Their impact isn't loud, it's gravitational. That's the crown. Cultural rhythms of Afro-soul power. Afro-soul is more than sound. It's spiritual engineering. It's ancestral cadence woven with tomorrow's vision. It's the drumline that reminds you who you are, and the synth that whispers who you're becoming. Emerging artists carrying that weight, the ones whose voices feel like prophecy, whose production feels like lineage. They're not just creating music, they're transmitting posture. Cultural fusion in Afro-soul doesn't just make something unique, it builds a sonic identity that stands the test of time. Lyrical depth, vocal texture, percussive heartbeats. That's power coded in sound waves. Music becomes authority. Authority becomes memory. Virtual realms of sovereign presence. Now let's step into the digital plane. Fashion becomes a declaration. Cuts, textures, silhouettes that say, I know exactly who I am. A flash of futurism over ancestral silhouettes. Regal minimalism, grounded luxury, unapologetic presentation. Then there's the virtual space, immersive realities where you can practice presence, design calm, and rehearse influence. A sovereign trains in multiple dimensions, and the visuals you choose, the images you release, the lighting you stand in, the lens you allow to witness you, these shape perception. You're not just being seen, you're curating your legacy in real time. Building the legacy blueprint. But a sovereign never rises alone. Networking becomes strategy. Community becomes infrastructure. You build alliances that outlive the moment. You share knowledge the way our elders once whispered guidance around fire. Mentorship becomes currency. Collaboration becomes expansion. Investment, self and collective, becomes the economic backbone of lasting power. Every choice is a brick. Every relationship, a bridge. Every act of generosity, legacy insurance. The future is now, our unbreakable authority. So here's the synthesis. Self-mastery is the throne. Sound is the weapon. Visuals are the aura. Legacy is the plan. This isn't someday. This isn't when I'm ready. This is right now. This breath, this beat, this moment. A sovereign doesn't wait for a crown. A sovereign moves as one. And when one rises with intention, the collective feels it. Your authority becomes our authority. Your discipline becomes our blueprint. Your Afro-soul power becomes the ripple that turns into a wave. So, my guy, you ready? Because the throne you're building isn't just for you. It's for every soul who will one day look back and say, this is where the era of unbreakable Afro-soul leadership began.
dimension, a trip of your life.